And we're live. Yes. It only took 23 minutes. Well, actually, it probably took longer than that, but here we are. We're doing a live D&D improv. We told you we were going to do it. We weren't joking. You're in it for the long haul, so here we go. So we decided since we got a couple under our belt, we thought we could have a little fun and do something with you guys. So we thought we would have our little D&D improv live. Before we before we get our guest on, I just want to kind of tell you what would be going on. So basically, what we do is we take a D&D setting that you guys set up for us, and then basically we just kind of improv it. We usually go about every 10 minutes or when things start kind of going a little quiet, and then we get a suggestion from you on how to kind of change the setting and go on from there. So we've got some awesome guests. We've got what we call our Improv All Stars, but we also have so many new. Ooh, exciting. So we'd like to before we get to our old bees, let's introduce our newbie. We've got Quinn Wilson from the Swallows of the South podcast. Quinn, thank you for coming on.
Thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
Oh, I can't wait. And then, of course, we've got our old bees. We've got Alex Jarzebinski from Battlebards. Alex, glad to have you on again.
Hey, it is awesome to be on.
Sweet. See how many times Alex can die this time. The counter is on. We've got from Gamers Playing, we've got Rohit. He's a little ill, but he's pulling through for you and for us. Rohit,
We're going to try this out.
Be the old man that coughs to death, and we'll slowly play it. And then,
or
of
that
course,
might just happen.
Yeah, no. Rush to the hospital. We'll just pretend like you're not there or something like that. We'll put an animal or something. And then, of course, last but not least, we've got Taylor from the Leviathan Files.
I'm a little offended that you've given the part of the old man away to someone who isn't me.
Well, you can still be the space hamster. So.
Okay, at least as long as I have that role.
All right. So this is how it's going to go, people. So we're going to get a suggestion from you. So whatever you think that you want our D&D setting to be, it could be anything. You can make us in space. You can make us into tiny robots. It's up to you. We'll let you decide what you want our scene to be. So. Yeah, so let us have it.
Whose line is it anyways but D&D? I would like to be Ryan Stiles. I freaking love Ryan Stiles.
Colin Mockery's where it's at. I'm sorry.
Oh, he is.
Slash
amazing.
Wayne Brady. I mean, Wayne Brady's
True.
a man of my own heart.
Yeah, I'd have to be one of those guys because I'm bald, so I'd have to be one of them. So.
Well, you're the host, so you're either Drew Carey or that the chick that's
Aisha
leading
Tyler?
now. Yeah, Aisha Tyler.
Yeah, nice. I'll be Drew Carey because I'm not as sassy as Aisha is, so I couldn't be that. All right, so let's see. Do we have? I'm gonna see if we've got Q&A here.
The old Q&A is saying it's disabled.
Well, you know what? I'm opening it up right now. Oh, it's saying it's disabled. Awesome.
That would do it.
Yes, it would. Let's see. Well, we
Just
might have to
you
do this
wait.
differently, folks.
Till these floodgates open.
Yeah, exactly. So maybe what we'll do instead is I'm sure most of the people that are watching this live are probably watching this on Twitter, right? Or got our link from Twitter. So why don't you guys go to Twitter, give us some settings, and we'll roll for the best one.
No, I finally retweeted, so now we're going to get viewers, of course.
Oh, of course. That's why I invited you guys on, so just we would have people to actually watch.
So my twos of listeners can help us out here.
Oh, man.
So
Lighten up.
while we're waiting, what's new with everyone? I just went to the Minneapolis St. Paul Comic Convention, and that was really fun.
Oh, that sounds super cool.
You just mentioned a place that's not New York or New Jersey, so I'm not sure it exists.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I don't have anything super cool or fun games-wise going on, but a Catacon funded.
Oh my goodness, I'm
Yes.
excited about that.
Kickstarter today.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome. I wish I could have gone out to game with you guys. That'd be so much fun.
Yeah, I saw it
That's going to
happening.
be good times.
Yeah, I couldn't not do it. I'm like, I need to find a way to make this work with the funds that I have available to me.
You have a hike to go, don't you, Quinn?
Yes, I do. To the point where I think it's more economically viable for me to just buy a plane ticket.
Yeah, that was me with GeeklyCon. I was like, I could drive for 40 hours, or I could spend $250.
Right. And driving
Yeah.
is the bane of my existence.
Well, you're a California driver, so
Ugh.
you have it a lot worse than...
Yes, driving is requisite for everything. Unless
Oh
you
my
want to
God.
take 3 hours to get somewhere via public transit.
Quinn, are you in Southern
I'm right there
California?
with you.
Yeah, I'm San Diego based.
I'm in LA,
Oof.
Orange County.
Not but a
Yeah, having
stone's
grown up
throw.
right outside New York City, driving is the only way to survive.
Mm.
All right, looks like we got one, so we'll use it. All right. So at Flippy the Man suggests that the characters arrive to a new town, but they look like the bandits who raided them last week. All right.
I couldn't tell if that was Rohit laughing or Rohit coughing, but I'm...
It was getting to be in between, and so I muted myself. Just, I have a feeling that every laugh is going to turn into a cough.
Well, all right. We finally got here. It's been a long haul. It's been one heck of an adventure, but I think we could all simply sit down and get a couple ales in this fine town. What do you say, gang?
I think that sounds like a great idea. I'm exhausted, and you know that I do not handle the wilderness very well, so the more ales we can get, the comfier the bed's going to be, the happier I'm going to be personally. So I'm very much in favor of this. Anybody else ready to settle down?
I think that's a good idea. The road's been a little rough. But I have no idea what I picked up on the way here, but we'll have to make it work. But what are we going to do with all these rough sacks we picked up over the days?
Okay.
I'm sure there's some rough sack storage area that we can dump them in, but until then, I think that ale is going to be a good choice.
I mean,
Excuse me there, local sir. If you could please point us to the nearest fine establishment so we can swash down the rigors of an adventurer in your local establishment. Sir, please, hello?
look,
You're looking
we are
for
asking.
You're looking for the Big Pate. Go take a left, and then 2 rights, and then 2 another left, and you will be there, sir.
Right. We all got that? Well, sally forth.
All right, Brinswick, your enthusiasm is appreciated, but I think a little over the top, given how long it's been since we've had, wait for the ales to kick in, please.
Plus, I'm looking at the map, and I think the place he's sending to is the local jail, so...
Oh, Benjamin, Igor, this is a time of celebration. This is a time of spending some of the good coin that we've earned in these travels. Let us go to this pub called the Jails. We shall raise the roof, as they say in the Gnomish kingdoms. Let's go.
All right.
Excuse me, sirs.
Excuse me, sirs.
Yes?
What do you have in that rucksack?
Goods. Various goods.
Where
Bubbles,
did you
bits.
get? Where did you get them from?
Traveling. You know, just adventurous stuff.
Traveling? I don't know. I know. Damn it.
I don't
You
know.
guys-
You know that you don't know. I couldn't tell you what that is.
I don't trust your accent. And I don't trust you. You four look like bandits that we saw only a fortnight ago. Can I see your paperwork?
Oh, come on. Why is everyone always asking for paperwork the second after we lose it all? Fire elementals are not kind to documentation. I will have you know.
Very convenient, Governor. Very convenient.
Look. We have very legitimate adventuring things. Look, here's a dagger and a plate, a couple of cups and knives.
Rusted
Definitely things
manacles.
you don't find from raiding houses and villages.
What, you mean like the Robinsons' house that just got robbed a fortnight? That those specific items were actually...
In their
stolen
defense, they were asking for it with a last name like Robinson's.
Okay. You're all coming with me.
Where are we going?
To jail, because you're...
Oh,
Because you...
that's where we were going. We were going to get drunk and go to the jail.
Heard it was a good
Right.
bar.
Off to the jails. We shall
I'm sorry.
drink and
Wait.
buy around for everyone.
What? Wait a minute. What? You're getting drunk and then going to jail? I don't get it.
No,
Getting
the
drunk
man
at
who was
jail.
the man down the street. He said if you take two lefts and then a right, and then if you take another left, and if you get drunk at the jail, that was a bar.
Okay, I'm confused. I'll let you go.
Note
Right.
to self.
Classic maneuver.
Off to the jails then.
Make sure you go straight to jail.
Our strangely dressed wenches and barkeeps. Excuse me, sir. I'll take a flying gnome, please.
A flying gnome? I've never heard of that. Oh, you know what? Are you talking about a dancing halfling? We can make a dancing halfling.
Yeah, that must be a quaint derivative of the famous flying gnome drink, but sure, why not?
Okay, I'll be right back for you.
Excellent.
Wait, hold on. I almost did it again. There's more of you. Aren't there? Is there any drinks I could get for you guys?
Sure.
I'm just a little confused. Why are you holding chains as a bartender?
It must be a theme.
It's a theme bar.
Theme
But
bar.
also, we do have a little bit of legal authority, so in case anybody gets a little bit out of hand, out come the chains.
Oh, how quaint. It's one of those constabulary / taverns. I've heard of those. How very innovative.
You got it in one, Fred. But is there anything else I could do for you, or am I gonna have to arrest you all for loitering in public? No.
The dancing tiefling for me and all my friends.
Okay, you got it. 4 dancing tieflings.
Excuse me, sirs, excuse me, sirs.
Yes, little girl.
Madam, girl, you're nothing. What can we do for you, little one?
Yeah. I need some. Can I have some of that? I'm very thirsty. It's been a long day.
Well, let's see. If you've got a pointed ears, you might be 80, so that might be okay. But
Pointed ears. I got some of those.
so I don't know.
Oop.
Igor?
Look at her bag. It's filled with ears.
Yeah. See, I've got pointed ears, some rounded ears, and some jagged ears, And if you don't give me a drink, I'm gonna take your ears.
Okay, I'm not looking for trouble. I was looking for civilization, and apparently we overshot that by a few miles.
Well, sir, I'm not looking for trouble. I'm just looking for a damn beer. I'm gonna cut your fucking ear off.
Yeah, I'm telling you, whatever you want, I'm good.
Oh, cool.
It's been a long time, and
Gold coins? Got gold coins? I'll take some of those.
Okay,
Gold
I see the hole I've dug myself in. I
Hey,
don't have any gold coins. I only have electrum pieces.
But do you have two? You have 2 ears though, right? 2 ears that I can have instead of gold coins.
How about that? How about this? we have a bag. It's filled with items. Why don't you have it?
You sound like a frog. What? Hey, no, I want gold and beer.
The villagers will gladly give you gold for these items, I'm sure. They totally weren't stolen from this village.
I could barely get 2 hay pennies for this. Come on, I want more gold. Come on, give it to
My
me.
suggestion is talk to the Robinsons. It sounds like they're in the market for these exact
Ooh,
items.
the Robinsons. I've heard about them. Goodbye.
Well done, Igor. That little girl ear bounty hunter was taken care of quite well.
It's a real strange modus operandi she's got going on. I will give her that it's intimidating. It's absolutely terrifying.
This place has a ferocious small dog in it, too. Even their security is top-notch, I gotta say. Oh, there he goes. Oh,
Calm
Got that
down,
orc out of here real
Roxo.
fast.
Calm down. They're just travelers. Okay, so flying a Danzig Tiefling for you, and a Danzig Tiefling for you, and a Danzig Tiefling for you,
Thank you.
and Danzig Tiefling for you.
Let's see. Money. How much do we owe you?
Oh, this is 3 coppers. It's just 3 coppers.
Coppers. Let's see here. Igor, Stefan, you have anything?
I only have electrum pieces, so I don't know if he wants to break those.
I think this China set should cover the cost, right?
I mean, it's a little inconvenient because it means that I have to go retrade this.
Well, that's
If I'm
okay.
being
You see,
completely honest
it
with you.
says the Robinsons on there. I think there's a buyer here that might be interested. That's a simple sell.
Wait, no. You've just gone and made yourself your first mistake. This is a constabulary / brew house.
Well,
Which
there's
means that
many...
all the crime that goes on in the area is reported directly to us here.
Oh,
we
that's
know
right.
that the Robinsons had that trouble. So how did you get a hold of the Robinsons? Chinaware?
Good sir, you completely misunderstand. You see, we're presenting you an opportunity to be the hero. We found these goods off of some illicit men, and now we're presenting them to you so that you can turn them in for the reward and the fame.
I don't get a reward. I'm a policeman. It's called a paycheck.
Well, but then you get assured another paycheck for doing your job well. And that is our gift to you for these simple drinks.
And let us know who else has lost stuff. We can always carve their name into whatever else we have here.
So it's... I get it. You're swindlers. You're not thieves. You're swindlers.
Tomato, tomato.
Okay, you know what? I'll take your plates. But if I catch you around here trying to carve anybody's name into your goods, I will have to use these chains.
Can you maybe tell us anyone else who's lost any gear?
I mean, look to your left, look to your right, and chances are one of those people has lost something in the last couple of weeks.
Alright, Carvin, look to my left. Carvin, look to my right. Oh, look, I found more stuff that people have lost around here.
Hey, Frederick, you're doing a lot of talking with these gentlemen. Aren't you just gonna get them some ale here? What are you doing all this trading for? What's going on here?
I just gave them the beers, Maria. I just gave them the beers. Could you cut me some slack?
What are you taking in return here? What are these? What is this bad China? What's going on here?
It's fine, China. It's fine, and it's from the Robinsons.
Yeah, it's not fine. The Robinsons are a bunch of no-gooders. You know that. They're awful.
I didn't say that the Robinsons weren't hooligans. I'm just saying that it's a fine, you know.
Wait, what is this piece that you have here? Oh, I see this piece. This piece looks like the forgotten piece of the realm of the one dragon.
Well, for the right price, we can carve any name you want in there.
No, you don't understand. You don't understand. This is the missing piece that goes in the door, that opens up the door to the cave of the one dragon with all the gold and all the riches.
We're gonna definitely need some more drinks for that.
Oh, come on, little man. Don't be a pussy. I can do it.
You're gonna go to the door. You're gonna do that. You're gonna head all the way out there. It sounds like if there's not a dragon there, there's a lot of dragon like theme stuff going on there. It's like going here where we're jail themed, except it's a lot worse because everything's dragon themed, and all you're coming with is a plate.
Unless it's a bar as well.
There's a lot of strange things going on here, but it's all good and well. And if you don't like it, well, you can just get the hell out.
I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. Oh, what am I doing? I'm certainly not complaining. This is my job. I've got no complaints here.
You better not complain, mister, or you're fired.
No. Look, I think that these people are swindlers, and I think that we might be able to use that as. I mean, hold on. Can we sidebar for a second? I feel like if we just completely communicate all of this right in front of their faces, they're gonna know what's going on.
I mean, at the very best, I can tell you you're not getting a good tip.
Oh, man. I live on tips. You gotta be kind to service workers.
Be that as it may, we live on swindling, and if you're gonna lock us up, it's not a good time.
Yeah, I mean, you do have to give Igor that, it's kind of a tit-for-tat situation here. You lock us up, we can't really give you tips anyway, so... I mean, I've only got Electrum pieces, so it's not like I want to have to force you guys to go around breaking those up, so...
He's right. I don't know, I'm sorry.
But...
Well, we'll just take some of these drinks to go, and we'll just go ahead and take care of your little dragon problem. I'm sure these plates are baned against dragons and nemesis against dragons, and I think all a crafty gnome really needs to defeat a dragon is a plate. Should be just fine. Let's go!
But if these plates are really dragon-proof, what are they doing scattered around the village? Where are we?
I think it's clear that the Robinsons are famed dragon hunters with ill repute. That has been laid bare, we now know, and we shall take up the mantle of dragon slayers and cast off this terrible title of swindlers and become heroes.
Can we become swindling heroes?
Well, but of course.
I mean, like, what would actually be the point if we couldn't be both?
Indeed. Well, good sir, good madam, we've got a dragon to slay.
And then they departed.
Yes, this is where I believe in improv we would use a technique called a wipe. So it looks right there. There's the door. If you grab the rucksack, grab the disc, push it in there, it sounds like we should be able to open that one up.
Alright, let's see what we have in the bag here. We have a plate with flowers on it. Do you think this is the right one?
I mean,
Most
they were, yeah, they were pretty nondescript in the bar. They said that's the plate, but they didn't actually point to the plate. So your guess is as good as mine.
Let's see. We have a plate with flowers. We have a plate with what's this? A little dog? Yeah, it looks like a little dog. There's a plate with a dragon on it, but I don't think that's the one.
It's probably not. That seems like it's a little too on the nose.
I'm wearing +4 plate.
So, do you think you can fit in that door slot?
I'm just saying, if we're listing plates.
I mean, I do appreciate some good homophony, so you're definitely getting a +1 to the on your personal record, striking that one onto your report.
All right, let's see. Let's just try the flower one. Who knows? Let's see. Put this in there. Turn that little knob. Did anyone notice that the door was already open?
Details.
I'm not sure what putting the plate in did at this point, but let's head inside.
I think that we can all agree that it imparted upon us all a sense of accomplishment, and that's really what matters at the end of the day.
Well, as long as no one else reports that they opened the door, who can argue with us?
And so further in we go.
Awful dark in here. Who's got dark vision? Me.
You don't have to do that every time we step into a dark room.
Me. I've got it.
Yes, okay. Brunswick, you do this every time, and it's not even a joke anymore. It just kind of makes you a dick.
Do you have it? Do you have any dark vision? No, you don't. Oh, you don't. You're blind.
I'm not blind. I can see when there's lights on.
Well, how about now?
Yes, immediately. Right now, here I'm functionally blind, but that doesn't mean that I'm blind all the time.
I guess I leave.
You know what, Brunswick? We just tolerate you.
Wait, Benjamin, did he just...
I feel like we missed something important there.
Get down here!
Oh, a dragon pixie? Well, I didn't mention that.
Fear me!
Yeah. Ooh.
What? Not that scary?
Holy shit, he just killed Brunswick.
Oh my god, Brunswick's... I mean, I feel really bad. I just said he was a dick. I just said we tolerated him. He was like my brother. Hey, slow your roll there, Dragon Pixie. I got a lot of knives.
I mean, that was kind of a weak roar, I know.
Okay, you know what? If you don't want the knives to come out, I need you to step back. But we're also at this point without anybody with dark vision, so I have no idea how we're going to actually approach the situation.
Oh, I have lights here. Just give me a second.
Oh, that's incredibly helpful for someone who just killed our friend. Thank you. I appreciate the courtesy.
I didn't mean to kill him. This is a little new to me.
Oh, like a baby rattlesnake. You don't really know how much venom to put out.
Yeah, that was a first timer. Well, I mean, there's the other dead guys in the back, but I mean, that's a whole different story.
Well, I mean, at that point, it goes from accident to pattern, doesn't it?
Gotta test these things out.
We're not dead.
Oh, okay. So, looks like it was kind of a one-time. What happened? Why are you guys just lounging around back there?
He has us in the back, and we can't go anywhere.
What? You see that door? It gets stuck a lot, and you can see I can't really open it. It's a little heavy for me.
Well, I'm sure I could open it with a one swift kick from my thick thighs.
Is that how you opened it the first time? I mean, I used to have a key. It looked kind of like a plate with a little dog on it, but I lost that a while back.
Oh, it was the dog plate. Now I feel stupid.
Oh, you
you guys try the flower one?
Of course we tried
Did
the
you
flower
really
one.
try the flower one?
Of course we tried the flower one.
It did
looked
look like the flower
expensive.
one.
Okay, it sounds like your problem is that you're lonely. Is that a correct assessment of the situation that we're looking at right here?
Well, maybe a little bit, but it'd also be nice if not every adventurer who came here was a dude. I mean,
He's lonely and abusive. Can I please get out now?
look, I just want to play humans and workspace, but no, these guys just want to adventure all day long.
I hate that game.
I don't understand why anyone would waste so much time playing these like stupid games of make-believe when they could be doing something with their lives.
But come on, it's so much fun. Oh, well, maybe. But you can kind of tell there's not much to do in this cave.
I mean,
Hey,
the
thick
door's
thigh
open.
guy. Can I get out now, please? Something about opening the door.
I mean, we're working on the door opening situation, okay? Slow your roll. We're doing what we can.
Well, look, how about a trade? I'll let those 23 guys go. You guys stay here a while. We'll get into a nice game. Look, I just need someone to be like a level 3 accountant. He's got great powers. You get a calculator to start. And, I mean, we could probably use a boss character, something like that.
Oh, what a bummer. Brunswick was always our accountant.
Oh, you guys have characters already. I mean, we can work with that.
Okay. Alternate solution. As opposed to playing a game that I played with Brunswick because I felt this sort of horrendous, loathful obligation in the pit of my chest to play, we could just let you out. Why don't you leave? And then you could find people who want to associate with you.
Wait, you think people actually want to play that game outside the cave?
I think that I've made my stance on this game abundantly clear. So if there's anything like me, then absolutely not. But I think that you've got better chances outside of here.
But what am I going to do with all my gold then?
I mean, it sounds like you either need to manufacture yourself a small door, get yourself a friend who can carry around the plate to open the door. I mean, also, theoretically, you know, you could hire us to watch your gold. Go out, find people to play a game with. We'll keep it safe for you.
That's not a bad idea. I just, I'm always worried about swindlers coming along and setting up sort of unfair trades.
Don't get me started on swindlers. They're the scum of the earth. They're the absolute worst.
Well,
We're heroes.
heroes, you say, but
Those
then
Robinsons.
the Robinsons, those were the worst swindlers. Where do you think my plates went to?
Oh my! You had the Robinsons plates.
No, the Robinson had my plates.
Yeah, I mean, just because we met or were acquainted with the idea of the Robinsons first, and so I flipped it around. The Robinsons got their plates from you.
Yeah, their name's kind of on the point.
It is a little on the nose.
Well,
I
I
mean,
mean, I have this cave's only partially filled with gold, but then there's the adjoining one. There's you might need 4 or 5 people to watch over all of it.
oh yeah, I mean, and we're down to 3 now, so.
Don't ask how I got it all in there. I mean, 1 coin at a time took a while.
Oh, see, I had been assuming it was a sort of inheritance situation.
No, Dragon Pixie! What do you take me for? My gold!
Okay, yeah, it's yours. It's yours. That's fine. You know what? I'll see if we can scrounge up another person or two to help us mend the situation. It sounded like also you're getting a little bit upset with the gender split of workers that you've seen coming around. So we'll try to diversify the workplace a little bit too.
Continue to please take your time. I'll just continue sitting here watching the stalactites grow. I don't want to interrupt your conversation.
They're growing at a good 1 millimeter a year. Stay calm. Look, that one just splashed. Just watch the splashes.
So, boss, am I gonna break this door down or what?
Didn't you guys already open it? How'd you get in here?
It was kind of open when we opened it with a plate. We opened it with a plate. It was a dog plate, and we opened the door with a plate.
This other door where he keeps his prisoners would be nice if it was open sometime today.
Look, that guy's really annoying. Can I just go in there, smash the door, and then smash him?
Okay, look, we're trying to do the hero thing right now. We're trying, and that means that we have to do things like be compassionate, and
Heroes save people too, you know.
we're working on that. It's a slow burn. This Dragon Pixie's like he's a nice but misunderstood person, okay? And so we don't want to go kill them for no reason.
Heroes also don't make excuses, so any day now.
Okay, you know what, Igor? I'm getting a little bit incensed. If you want to call a shot on this one, you can go ahead and do that, and I'll just follow your lead.
All right, smashing doors in 3, 2, 1.
I'm sorry.
I'll be
buddy.
honest. I don't mind if you take that guy. He's been getting a little annoying since the first game.
All right, which one of you is the loudmouth?
Ah, that would be me,
Have a
Davian
punch.
Gold Smile. Ah, hey, no need for that. If I could at least finish my introduction, Davian Gold Smile at your service.
You've got a face that looks like it needs punching.
I have heard that a couple times, but nonetheless, you are my rescuers, and my race demands that I owe you a boon. So boon it up there, Igor.
That's, sounds a little not safe for work, and I'm on the clock, so... Can we do a rain check on this boonin'?
Of course. Now, Dragon Pixie, it was quite malicious of you to keep me locked up there bored for so long. I would say that honor demands that you owe me a boon as well.
He keeps talking. I thought he would stop talking once we let him out.
I believe Dragon Pixie has accidentally cast the silence spell on his mouth. Try again, Dragon Pixie.
Oh crap! These spells always get a little confusing. Look, I mean, I'll be honest. I don't spend too much time spellcasting back here. It takes a lot of effort just to drag this gold around.
It's completely understandable. Now, if you would simply agree not to keep me locked up again for such a dreary amount of time, we could leave this terribleness behind us. And
so, shorter
I do
amount
have...
of time's okay?
Well, it depends on who else you have there locked in with me. But I have some other duties to attend you, for this group of wayward heroes needs a new leader, and that leader shall be me.
Okay, no. You crossed the line. Igor, if you want to handle this, I gave you the reins earlier. It sounded like you had a good idea involving fists. He's crossed the line. Declaring himself our leader, I don't like that. We've always been a democracy.
You got that right, boss. One gauntlet sandwich coming up.
Prepare to get fistulated.
I don't know if that's safe in this cave.
Alright, now I made my attack roll, so how do I roll damage with this thing again?
Wait,
It's
which
two.
game are you guys playing?
Oh god, okay.
I thought you were real adventurers. You're telling me there's a fake adventures? And you were gonna guard my gold?
Alright, boss, I think he's dead now. I've been punching him for a while.
Yeah, it looks like ragdoll physics have kicked in.
Please, this is murder. Heroes are above murder, no?
Oh, he's still talking. Let me get back to it.
This
excuse me, sirs, excuse me, sirs.
Oh,
Sir.
oh!
I heard something about gold. Gold, you guys got gold? Gold, hey, guys. Nice, fancy meeting you here.
God, it's that ear girl again. What? You
Oh,
guys
hey.
brought her with you?
Well, hey, I don't have tiny ears. Can I have your ears? I like tiny ears. Yours are
No,
good.
I told you last time.
What? Why not? Why not?
Take any of the ears off these corpses, but no, I'm keeping my
Oh.
ears.
Oh, these ears are great. Cut, splash. Oh, divine. Who's next?
You got that right,
I
boss.
was not ready for that.
Oh, I like.
Me strong, cut ear. Ow. Go away.
Who are
That
you?
ogre was a bit hard to catch.
Name Muscle. You
Wow.
trap here long time. Me go now. Dragon with little wing. Me go.
Yeah, you don't play very interesting characters. You can leave.
Hi. You need muscle? Me. Muscle.
I mean, I feel like Igor kind of already occupies that niche.
Oh,
But,
okay.
I mean,
me kill
you know what the... Oh, no. You know what they
Oh,
always say about
boss.
muscles?
He stabbed me with his muscles.
Oh my god.
Water come out of little man. He die soon.
No.
Me muscle.
Hey, muscle. Can I have his ears? Muscle.
Oh, ear. Yes, you have ear. And
Yay!
me take muscle. And me kill.
Okay. No. This is more murder than I signed up for. This is way more murder than I signed up for. Let's all take a step back. Maybe get a ripping for Igor over there. That muscle stabbing does not look like it's treating him well.
Well, I can maybe help with that, but it's also leaving a big mess on the floor.
Oh, not trying to be rude here, but I got the impression that you did not really particularly care about messes on your floor.
No, messes in the cave, one thing. But come on, this is where we play the game. I mean, if it starts to smell, then it gets really annoying. It just doesn't. Look, let me heal him up first, then we'll talk about this.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
please.
Then me punch again. It's fun. Good game. You heal. Me break face. Yes. Go.
Well, Muscle, I could use like a new room in the back if you want to punch the wall a little bit, and that might work.
Me do.
Boss, I'm running out of blood over here.
There, look, this bandage, it'll keep whatever's inside. I hope, but I don't really know what it's made of anymore. It's kind of like 300 or 400 years old.
Oh, that hits the spot. Feeling much better now.
Just stuff from bandages? Okay, I guess that works. Well, I guess they're better bandages than I thought they were.
Yeah, I mean, so at this point, I'm thinking maybe we split from this place. Go find you some friends to play the game or something. I don't really like dark spaces.
I don't really either, but it was the cheapest on the market when I got here.
Hey, bosses. Me find shinies in rock wall. Me eat?
Are you sure
You
you
do
didn't
you,
break
Muscles.
into my other treasure room?
What?
Or my neighbor? 'Cause I have no idea who my neighbor is, but maybe another dragon pixie?
Many shinies here.
Oh, that looks like a proper horde, boss. I think that's where the dragon lives.
Okay, so now that we do have evidence of dragons, maybe there's another door that we can fit another plate into. The flower plate this time, like a reasonable human being, and that's where we'll find the dragon's horde. And also maybe someone to play stupid games for children with.
Me like game.
Hey, you got a fun game. Keep punching that wall until that hole gets bigger. Boss, I think we can trick him into opening it up. We don't even have to look for that other door.
I mean, at this point, it's hardly even tricking. It's just standing here and letting him take care of business.
He is going pretty hard at it.
That's what said she.
Boss, don't move now. Do you see the red on the other side of the door?
Yeah,
And by door, I mean hole.
yeah, I'm starting to see some red.
Does that look particularly dragon shade of red?
Muscle smash.
It looks
Muscle
pretty.
make hole in wall.
Let's take a step back. Or a couple step backs.
Yes,
Let's take a few
several steps
5-foot
back.
actions.
Absolutely.
Whoa. Hi, pretty lady. You no look like lady man. Me muscle. You red. Me call you red.
Who dares disturb my slumber?
Bill, is that you?
But of course. I thought you would have been gone from here.
No, I moved next door.
Oh, annoying the neighbors again, are we?
No, I am the neighbors now.
What stupid games are you playing now with the children and the folks?
Games.
Yeah, I've had to deal with that for a while.
Yeah, this guy is 2 coppers short of a gold piece. So tell me, why, travelers, why have you come here?
B punch hole in wall. Say man over there.
I mean,
Which man?
hold on. He started with the punching before any instructions were laid down. We just encouraged it after the fact. I'm disclaiming all responsibility for hole-in-wall punching right now.
You seem like the type of person who puts everything on everyone else.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course you don't. What is your name, sir?
My name is Jonathan, I think. I was named very early on, and then nobody continued to use my name. So de facto, it's Boss. Call me Boss.
How? It's great that you're the boss, and yet no one knows your name.
And they say
it's a propriety
muscle
thing. You can't get too close with your boss.
I think that's a level 5 power.
A little what now?
I thought you said you played the game. I mean, fudge.
Ah, level 5 power, I get it. That stupid make-believe.
Speaking of
in make-believe land, Muscle is chef.
I think he might be short by 3 coppers.
Regardless of what it is, it's definitely not enough to break an Elementrium piece, boss, so... I know you were going to offer that up.
You know what? I probably was. I was just going to try to split the difference. Whose idea was it to turn this into a currency?
Oh, red lady. Me muscle make you omelet for breakfast. And me do omelet good.
I don't even cook that thing.
I think those are her eggs. You might not want to break them.
Oh, she's looking real mad now.
You've done it. I will shake my tiny claw fist at you. No one disturbs my family and makes them into eggs.
Oh, she just bit him right in half. Boss, did you see that? Yeah, just let it all out. It's okay.
Seriously, I did not sign on for this much violence.
Boy, for the boss, you're very chicken.
We're swindlers. There's not usually a lot of violence in swindling.
Seriously? You came all... I waited all of this time for fucking swindlers?
That sounds like it's your problem. You're the one who's sitting around waiting for something.
Well, obviously I can't just go anywhere I want.
Well, Phil, just because you have short arms, I mean...
Don't talk about my short arms. You know I don't like that.
Look, Tyrannosaurus rexitis is nothing to be ashamed of.
Yes. And, well, it's a good thing you're here, because you're the only one that I can give a hug to. That's all I want is a hug.
That's a little, it's a little personal. I mean,
I just want
you have a husband.
I just want to be loved. I just want to live. I wanted to see the sights, but everyone is always trying to kill me.
Hey, boss, while they're hugging, let's see if we can't get some of that horde.
I mean, if all we're asking to do here is hugging, I mean, I've done a lot worse to get a job done, so...
That's right, boss. Come here and give me a hug.
Alright, bring her in.
No.
Just gonna scoot by here. Don't mind me.
You're very soft for a flesh person.
You're about as cold as I expected you would be.
Alright, grabbing some candlesticks, some gems.
You don't have to say the name of everything you're grabbing as you do it. That calls a lot of attention to yourself, buddy.
Just keep hugging.
Oh,
another crown.
Is that a ridge on your spine?
Yes, it is.
They're lovely.
Oh, thank you very much. Tell me how beautiful I look.
You look so gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
So gorgeous.
Oh,
I mean, if I was you, I'd never be able to look away from the mirror. I just transfixed.
Yeah, it's so dark in here. There's hardly any mirrors. I mean, I have to look at myself in the gold, and I really can't. I've never been able to see my true self.
I mean, I think that your true self is inside. And I mean, if you can't really see your true self, then
That sounds sexy.
You don't have to be so worried about your little arms all the time.
Oh, my little arms, yes. Oh, you smell great. What do you bathe in?
Cologne, mostly old cologne.
Oh, you have cologne here. You must be one of the rich ones.
They call it X.
Boss, can you hand me another rucksack? This one's full.
Did somebody say sack?
I'm a little busy with the hugging over here. And stroking, the spinal ridges.
Yes, oh. Love it when you go right down the middle, baby.
So is this sort of like a Fade to Black situation, or...?
Oh, this is like
no,
definitely
the field trip is gonna keep going through here, and have we come across with children? Run along now. This isn't part of today's activities.
Get out of here! This is private time.
Oh, she speared him straight through the middle on that one. He was just trying to lead kids. Boss, did you see that?
I felt it for sure. I absolutely felt it.
That's a good one. Oh, he's bleeding a lot.
I'm dying. Someone, children, come back for me, please.
Oh, hey, I've always wanted old guy ears. Oh, awesome. Thanks, guys. Here we go. Oh, man. You've got some big ears. You must have been growing
Please,
those puppies for a long time.
I need those, please. Children, come back for me.
Oh, your children don't give a shit about you now. Your ears are mine, bitch.
Oh, please.
It's okay. Shh. It's okay. Just take these rocks out.
Phil, if you just wanted to get out, why not just use the door? Did you lose your disc too?
But of course, everybody's stealing everything behind my back.
I think these guys might have your flower plate thing.
Oh, how I would love to see the sights, to be truly free. Me and what did you say your name was, fleshy person?
Boss?
Boss. Me and Boss. Together. Till the end of time, me and you, fleshy meat sack.
Phil, doesn't
I
your
think that
door
was
have
a
a handle
racial
on the
epithet.
inside?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear between all the sobbing. What?
I think that fleshy meat sack is a racial epithet that makes me uncomfortable and I feel attacked.
Speaking of attacked, I got the rucksacks filled, so anytime you want to make the departure, just give me the signal.
Oh, that's good.
Little dragon, shiny dragon, loving you all the time.
here's a flower plate. I'm just gonna leave that on the nightstand over there. And it was a lovely time seeing you, but my phone is dying, so if you send me a sending spell, it might not reach me.
What's the phone? I don't get it.
My Ewan stones, rather. You know,
Oh, yes. Yeah, you better take care of that. You better charge that up. Come back, lovers, so we can have some fun.
yeah, you know, hit me up, but, you know, it's on the fritz, so... Alright, it was lovely.
Well, is somebody gonna patch the wall between me and Phil's place now?
Oh,
No,
right,
yes.
boss. Now that we're out of there, what are we going to do with these rucksacks?
It actually seems like for once in our lives we've actually just got gold. We don't have to go do any weird tradesies or anything. So I say we get down to the jail, and we have ourselves a wild night.
Let's do it. High five, freeze frame.
Can I bring ears? Can I bring ears, guys? Guys, can I bring the ears? What?
Don't show me that. I'm gonna hawk again.
All right, I think we did it.
I completely forgot what the voice for the sick character in the beginning was.
I can't believe you did the Pixie's voice through that whole thing without like having too many coughing fits. That was
I know.
awesome.
Seriously. Well done, Rohit.
Oh,
You get mad
that was
props on
awesome.
that one.
I don't think I've ever told you guys about. There's a great card game whose name I cannot remember, but it's filled with ridiculous characters, and one of the rules is all spells must be cast in the voice of the character. And one of my favorite characters to play was Princess Flufferbottom. And there was a reasonable similar voice involved in that one.
Okay.
I felt bad. You guys were doing so good. I just didn't know where to come in, so I was like, I'll just let it go.
Okay, Tyler, 3.8 on that. We didn't get the final death throes on that last old man.
Oh no, I gotta say he's gone. He's gone.
Yeah.
His kids have left. His
Yeah, the
ears
kid
are
was
gone.
left. He got stabbed. His ears were off. He's gonna bleed out.
Ugh, yeah. So much blood flow to the head. You lose the ears and you're done.
Yeah. If you don't die from the shock before the loss of blood.
I think you might die from the shock of knowing there's a little girl running around chopping off ears.
Right?
All right. Well, thanks guys for checking us out and checking this out, checking what we got going on here. It was a lot of fun. We'll do this again in the future because I had a ton of fun. Hopefully, we can get these guys back on or get some other people to join in with us. But this is the time where we kind of talk about what the projects that we have going on right now. Something I like to do all the time, just because it's awesome to have all of our guests on to do this fun thing. So I will start with you first, Quinn. You've got your Swallows of the South podcast. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so Swallows of the South is an Exalted 3rd Edition actual play podcast that I produce with a number of the other local performers from the San Diego area, including 2 other improvisers who I perform with regularly, and another person who does a lot of operatic singing and other musical performance. And yeah, it's a good time most of the time, but recently we've gotten a little heavy in our content. But I definitely think that we're worth checking out. I also wrote a micro RPG about Guy Fieri called Flavortown, and that's floating around the internet in places.
Oh my God, I so want to play that right now. That's awesome.
Is Flavortown out? I thought that you guys were still working on that.
I have completed and playtested a draft of it. I can definitely DM you guys the link to the Google Doc.
Oh my God. I was telling my friends about that game like literally today. I was like, look.
Yeah, I know that Brandon Leon Gambetta and Megan Dornbrock are also working on Guy Fieri micro RPGs.
Oh my
I just
God.
hit the finish line first.
I didn't realize that there was a niche for that. That's awesome.
But that's my stuff.
That's very cool. And Swallows of the South is amazing. I told Quinn that I started with episode 9, and it's a pretty heavy episode, so I had to kind of back away from that and listen to the first few episodes instead, because whoo, man, that was heavy.
Definitely ease
Good
into
gravy.
the later episodes.
For sure. All right, Taylor, you've got a lot going on. You make me exhausted with all the stuff you got going on. So tell us about it.
I'm doing so many things, Kurt. So we have the Leviathan Files, now a bi-weekly. I have to change it up as soon as I got it down, as soon as I got the handle on saying a weekly D20 Mass Effect actual play podcast. I have to say a bi-weekly D20 Mass Effect actual play podcast, which is harder. It makes it just that one extra syllable trips me up. We do that with a whole bunch of friends. That's still going. We're getting close to a year and a half on that. We also are rolling out new episodes for the Riverhouse Games podcast. We started with a rotation of doing, one after the other. Now we're just going to say, if I've got content, I'm putting it out. So we're going to actually get Quinn on that to talk about comedy and game stuff as part of our Critical Theory segment, among others. So that's going to be pretty cool. Watch for that. I have games that I'm writing at least one a month. All of those games can be found for free at riverhousegames.com. The game for May is a sci-fi, basically a love letter to Mass Effect and big weird alien space operas. And I'm going to be using the Cypher system. And that's the only game that I'm not putting out totally completely for free, because it uses the Cypher system content creator system through DriveThruRPG. So the quick start rules and the setting I'll make for free on my website, but the rest of the game I will put on DriveThru. I'm thinking doing pay what you want, just to continue the trend of if you want to just get free games from me, that's great. But if you can chip in a little bit more, that's also great. I'm going to be at GeeklyCon. Coming up in June, I'm going to be at Gen Con in August, and I'm going to be at Acadicon in November, running games for all 3 of those cons. So if you're going to any of those, definitely say hi. I'll run some games for you.
Awesome. And I just wanted to tell you, Taylor, that I'm really enjoying the Riverhouse Games podcast. You guys are doing a fantastic job with all your conversations, so it's been awesome to listen to. So.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. All right, Rohit. Got a lot. You're adding a lot of stuff to Gamers Playing, so tell us about it.
Yeah, well, for better or for worse, Gamers Playing slowed down a little bit. Stuff's been going on in real life, but there's a lot going on, and the site's picked up a lot over the last few months. We've got a ton of games going on. Our first 13th Age game got started up just recently, so I'm really happy to see that, and I want to see where that's going to go. As well as the first One Ring game as well. So both of those are pretty exciting because I played the One Ring at Catacon last year, and that was such a fantastic game. It's so narrative that I think it plays really well in play-by-post. So I'm really excited to see how that goes. We have a game that's currently being run on Gamersplane that is being assembled into a radio show drama, which is really exciting. I'm not sure if this first episode is actually going to be released publicly, but we're trying to play it out and see how that's going to go, and eventually get either a consistent cast or a rolling cast that'll play various games on Gamersplane as play-by-post and turn them into radio dramas, which I think it's a really cool idea, and I take absolutely zero credit for having come up with the idea of it. So I'm just excited to see that come through. I'm really excited that people are putting together content on Gamersplane. So things are going well in general, and yeah, I'm working with the Catacon guys to put together a little convention registration and listing system for them, which I'm going to start building out into all the major conventions, because I'm not sure I've yet found a convention registration system or event listing system that I've actually liked. Every one of them falls a little short in my opinion, so maybe I can offer an alternate.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one, for sure. That's awesome. Awesome. Wow, tons of stuff. That's great. All right, Alex, you've been releasing a bunch of new albums on Battlebards. A lot of great stuff coming out, so why don't you tell us about it?
Yeah, hey guys, Alex here, co-founder and executive director of Battlebards. So what's Battlebards? We offer some of the best gaming, music, soundscapes, sound effects, voiceovers, languages, you name it, gaming stuff that you will find on the planet. We also offer gaming tools, soundboard, mixer, actually being able to use this audio in a seamless way that's not so obtrusive to the game master. We do that as well. We have sold about over, I think we're nearing 100,000 tracks. We have 800 plus tracks currently on offer with another 500 ready to go. We have 155 artists, so we are the premier source of gaming audio online. If you don't even want to spend a thin red dime with us, that's totally cool. Just come on board to Battlebards and upload your own audio libraries and let us manage it for you. Create your own playlists and actually being able to use audio in a game that's not obtrusive. So we have a Patreon going on right now for those of you who are really interested in getting some of the audio early. As Kurt mentioned, we have a lot of albums coming out. In fact, we're speeding up the amount of albums that we're going to be releasing. We're going to be doubling the amount of albums that we're going to be releasing, so it's going to be coming much quicker. Check out our Patreon. Make sure that you check us out on Facebook, Twitter. You could tweet me personally at SoulCollectorXX on Twitter. You can email me at alex@battlebards. Happy to talk to fans all the time, see what kind of audio you guys like. And for MFGCast, for those who listened, if you want a free voiceover track, make sure that you get that link from Kurt, and we will get your email address and go ahead and add that to your playlist on Battlebards. So, thanks so much.
Yeah, you bet. And also remember to go to mfgcast.com. Got a little icon on to the right of the Battlebards. It actually tells what codes you can use for the certain packages. You get some free music just for signing up for those packages. So do that, because you're going to be loving all the music that you can use for your RPGs, game days, and whatnot. So, again, thanks to everybody that was on. It was a blast. We'll have to do it again, and thank you for listening. And this was the MFGcast. Good night.